we see that peak around 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. But keep in mind, if you go to 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., etc., that is distance by hour. So those bucks are still moving. But think of it this way. Those bucks are moving, but they're not doing very long distance movements. So think of a buck that's navigating the landscape, foraging, for example, looking for acorns, food plot, what have you. And then when you see the spike between 8 and 9 a.m., that is likely because that is where the buck has determined that my rumen is full, my belly is full, I'm going to hightail it and get over to somewhere to cover and bed down. So I don't think that we're seeing a movement spike at that time. I think we're seeing distance covered spike in that time because it's more of a decided movement to cover versus meandering around and foraging. So now, Jeremy, back to your question. I think it all comes down to if you are on a property or a landscape where some of the principles Dan talks about here, where you have got cover located, you have got the highest probability of where bedding is going to be, then you could situate yourselves in between or on the periphery of that cover and catch him coming back. I generally think it's a riskier move, though, because when you're going out as a hunter in the morning, the deer are already out and about. Whereas on the average, when you go out for the afternoon hunt, you're on the move and you're getting settled while the buck is bedded. And then the buck gets on his feet and you're already set up. But both can be successful, but I think it just depends on, do you really know where the bedding area is or not?